as the curtains fall on Maximus' epic.
Welcome to Two Film Buffs. Today we're going to be looking at what we can expect from Gladiator 2.
Wow!
We'll be seeing a new Gladiator. As most of us know, Russell Crowe won't be reprising his role as Maximus, but will be following little Lucius, Emperor Commodus' nephew from the first Gladiator. Having chosen not to pursue the throne, he is expected to become the new Gladiator inspired by his admiration for Maximus. Paul Mescal will portray the grown-up Lucius, bearing a striking resemblance to his supposed uncle Joaquin Phoenix. Mescal appears well suited for the role, but he has some big shoes to fill if he's going to top Russell Crowe's fighting ability. We have a star-studded cast list. The cast of Gladiator 2 promises an exceptional lineup for the sequel. Fred Hetchinger, known for his role in The Pale Blue Eye and The Butcher's Crossing, takes on the role of the new Gladiator Emperor, Publius Septimus Geta. Denzel Washington portrays a former gladiator who attains his freedom but harbours resentment. Additionally, Pedro Pascal, Joseph Quinn and Matt Lucas have all been confirmed to join the cast for this highly anticipated sequel. More epic fight scenes using modern CGI. It's been over 20 years since the first Gladiator, and those fight scenes were incredibly impressive for a film that was just released in the new millennium. You probably understand this from playing video games as a kid, but to come back to the nostalgia 10 to 20 years later, you kinda wondered how you played this with these graphics. Knowing how movies have progressed with CGI being used to aid the action scenes, it's exciting to see how they could improve upon what we already thought were groundbreaking fight scene, but let's just hope they don't overdo it. More treachery is afoot. Fred Hetchinger's role as Emperor Geta in Gladiator 2 offers intriguing insights into the royal dynamics following Commodus' demise. Historically, Geta co-ruled the Roman Empire with his brother Caracalla and father Septimus Severus, until Caracalla's ambition led to Geta's murder after their father's death. While the film may take liberties with history, such a narrative aligns with the thematic essence of the original Gladiator, and could spell trouble for Lucius, the former heir to Commodus. Did Maximus' death drastically change Rome? In the first Gladiator, Maximus' time in the arena left a lasting impact on the Roman Empire. His popularity with the people led Commodus to attempt his public elimination, resulting in the emperor's demise instead. Gladiator 2 is set to take place 2 decades after Maximus' death, offering insight into the repercussions of his actions. His legacy notably influences Lucilla and Lucius, while Commodus' death paves way for the new rulers. Additionally, changes to the gladiatorial games are anticipated, reflecting Maximus' enduring influence on both freed and imprisoned fighters. Jubba is returning. The return of Jubba, Maximus' fellow gladiator in Gladiator 2, adds another layer of excitement to the film. Actor Jimon Hunsu is set to reprise his role, although the details of Jubba's circumstances following Maximus' death remain unclear. The first film concluded with Jubba expressing gratitude to Maximus and a promise of meeting again, suggesting unfinished business. Jubba's presence in Gladiator 2 hints at this unresolved encounter, possibly indicating his journey to freedom since their last meeting. What Gladiator 2 could do for other films based on the Roman Empire. In previous decades, movies set in ancient Rome such as Ben-Hur, Spartacus and Gladiator captured widespread attention, bringing the Roman Empire to the forefront. Despite historical inaccuracies, Hollywood's portrayal of this era holds a captivating allure. With the release of Gladiator 2, it's been some time since audiences experienced a significant ancient Roman film. Hopefully this revival will reignite interest in the genre, leading to the return of similar movies in popular culture. Could we see some of Nick Cave's ideas? The Gladiator 2 script penned by Peter Craig is the one we'll see. While Craig is renowned for his recent work on films like The Batman and Top Gun Maverick, in the early 2000s director Ridley Scott entrusted his friend Nick Cave with the opportunity to write the sequel. Cave, primarily known for his music career, has showcased his screenwriting talents in projects like The Proposal and Lawless. Cave's version of the sequel centered on the resurrection of Maximus by Roman gods, tasking him with pursuing a rogue deity. While Cave's script includes incredible elements like a mock sea battle in a Roman amphitheatre, it remains uncertain if elements of his vision will be incorporated into Craig's screenplay. Lucilla is also coming back. Lucilla's character in the first Gladiator is often overlooked, yet she navigated constant fear following her father's murder by Commodus, mostly prioritising her son's safety. With Lucius potentially becoming a gladiator in Gladiator 2, Lucilla's return becomes intriguing. Connie Nielsen's return suggests a deeper exploration of the character's journey. Given her resilience, Lucilla's presence promises significant developments in the sequel's plot. Everyone is expecting to be entertained.
Are you not entertained?
Going back to the presence of CGI in movies and how they've aided action across the board, one of the key highlights from the original Gladiator was the Battle of Vindobona. This was produced at such a high standard for a film of its era, but since then we've seen some unbelievable fight sequences with the influence of CGI, such as Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones to name a couple. But the Battle of Vindobona became such an iconic battle from the original that it would be wise for Gladiator 2 to give people what they want. There have been attempts at Roman battle recreations such as Barbarians, but they just didn't have that Gladiator money. Hope you liked the video guys, let us know what you think in the comments and we'll see you next time.